So, funniest thing happened today. Like, legit, my wife and I are still laughing about it. We laughed during lunch. I mean, this is 4 hours later. We're still laughing when we think about it. My daughter went on her first date today. 16, house rule. You gotta be 16. And her friend came over. They got ready. Dropped them off at the movie theater. Well, the day before, they're in a group text, and my daughter's friend's boyfriend and my daughter's friend, that's a boy that she likes, we're all texting the four of them together about what's going to happen, what they're going to do, and whatnot. Well, the friend's boyfriend started getting mad and calling names and used the N word, and just got out of hand. My daughter got upset, let us know. So my wife texted and was like, "This is her mom. You don't need to be using language like that, and you need to be respectful. So knock it off." Pretty much. And pretty much the group chat shut down. Nobody talked after that. So my daughter was upset, worried, because we're like, well, you don't need to be going with this boy, if this guy's going to be talking and whatnot. But we let her go and drop him off at the theater. I have my other two daughters with me. They're younger. I have my wife, my oldest daughter, and her friend. I get out of the car, and I have the movie tickets. I bought them the day before. And I mean, I'm wearing a purple Miranda shirt, a beanie. I'm not a big guy. And I'm walking up to where the two boys are. One of them turns around, hightails it into the theater. Legit just disappeared that quick. And I'm like, I think that was the boy that said the bad word, but okay. And I meet my daughter's friend that's a boy that she's there on the date with, and I met him a week ago at her party, but met him again, talked to him, and shook his hand. I was like, you got two young girls here, and you need to be respectful and be a gentleman. And I'll see you at 4:45 when I pick them up. And he said, yes, sir, not a problem. Thank you. And gave him the tickets, and they went in. And I'm walking back to the car, and I'm like, was that the other boy, the one that took off running his mouth, acting like a hot shot the day before, calling names, acting big and bad on a text message? Little old me gets out the car just to say hi to the boys, tell them to be respectful, and he legit didn't even get within 20 foot of me, and he turned and ran into the theater, leaving his girlfriend outside with my daughter and my daughter's friend. He just booked it. And I'm like, what the heck did you think was gonna happen? Did you seriously think I was gonna do something? I'm just there to tell you to be gentlemen, be respectful, have a good time. It would have been the same conversation, but he hightailed it like a little chicken. It just didn't make sense, but it was so funny because he was acting so big and bad on the text. And now, again in the car, and my two younger daughters saw what happened, and they're like, why did he run away? And asking questions, and that's a teaching moment, I watched Daddy's Home, great movie, and they're like, well, perfect example. Old boy that stood there and talked to me and shook my hand and was respectful, and another boy that just hightailed it out of there, ditched his girlfriend, and for no reason, turned around and talked to the daughters. And I'm like, it's a perfect example right there. I couldn't have explained it or talked to you any other way to just show you what just happened. So look at what just happened. When you're dating, going on dates, meeting new people, you know for sure what type of boy, what they should do, and a perfect example of what they shouldn't do. And I just want to take the time and say thank you for that, because that life lesson, no matter how many times I would have said it, you did it way better than I could have ever said it or expressed it, because they probably wanted to believe me. But by you doing that, thank you. My girls all learned a lot that day.